Today's topic, love is overrated. The concept of love is one of the most overused, amorphous, useless definitions I may have ever heard. Whenever I talk to people about love, I'm just like, what does that mean? And everyone's got a different definition. And what's more, they use the word in every circumstance, basically reducing it to nothing. I've come to realize that in the West, love is just this romantic bullshit idea that people have overused and marketed to the point where they've killed it. They've killed it. I love these shoes. I love this plate of food. I love food in general. I'm such a foodie. I love sleeping. I love my father. I love my children. I love you. I love love. But do you love the food the same way you love your dad? No. But why don't you have a different word? It means different things based off the context. Okay. Interesting. I want a love that's explosive in emotion and passion, full of compassion and all these things. And I want to just love you, and I want to feel love back, and just, sometimes I want to crush you. I love you so much. And I want to crush you and then reassemble you and then kiss you and then feel you love me. And sometimes I want to make love to you. You know what I mean? Like, they use it in every context.
Yeah, I've said that before. I know in my life that there was a difference between my mom and my dad. My mom was always like, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, okay, bye, love you, okay, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And it's nice to be, to hear that your mom loves you. It's really nice. But my dad, he used it 3 times probably in his lifetime. But one time that he said it the most, it meant everything that word meant.
Yep.
It meant everything, every letter of it, every intention. When he said, listen, son, I love you. That shit hit me like a truck. Because I know that he uses it when it matters the most, I'm not clowning my mom or whatnot. That's her way that she does it, and it's cute when she does it. But you do diminish the power that it has if you say it all the time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Same thing with certain other words in rap songs, right? As far as that, love, that word, they don't teach you what it is, and if they teach you, they don't teach you properly. Every grown up that's going to try to say to a child, okay, mommy, what is love, is going to be garbage. Why? Because your parents don't know what the fuck they're doing, just like the rest of us, okay? When you become an adult, you don't know what you're doing. You're just winging it. Okay, and they don't know. And love, everybody got their description. I have my description. Everybody got their description. It took me a long time to say to my partner, I love you. It took a long ass time. Why? Because I didn't know. I just didn't know the definition of it, and having someone that you don't know. I don't know you. So it's not after 6 months that I'm going to be able to say 6 months is not enough to know someone. And in order for me to know someone, to love someone, I need to know them. So I'm not after 6 months going to tell you I love you. I'm not going to tell you after 1 year or 2 years of going out with you and we're in our teens and you're going to change and I'm going to change. I don't know if I'm in love or if I love you. I like you a lot. At that time, I like you a lot. But I really like Capri Suns. You know what I mean? It's like,
see?
It's a lot of things. It took me a while to say that because you have to know the person. You have to, and it's not a 6-month thing. It's not even a year thing. It depends. It all depends. Even someone, when she was saying to me, I love you, and I was like, you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I am. You don't know what I have to go through. It's hard after 6 months to be like, I love you. Finish a letter with, I love you. Love the idea of me. That's what I respond when fans go like, oh, yo, preach. I love you so much. You're so great. No, that's a lie. You don't know me. You don't love me. You love the idea of me. But until that idea is confirmed like a Don King perm, it's an idea, not actual love.
I don't even know if they love the idea. I think they just realize. I think we don't have a good lexicon to describe the range of emotions that we feel. So we use this umbrella term for everything. And at some point, it's like, what does this mean? I've heard you use it 20 times in different sentences about inanimate objects and things you watched on television and people you know and people you even hate. I fucking love that bitch. Weird sentence, right?
Yeah, but that's powerful, though.
I don't know.
It depends to who. And that's the thing. Maybe we need more words. I think we do. My native people from northern of Canada, the Inuits. I believe they have 27 words for snow. You know why? Because snow is very important to them. The different textures, the different colors of snow means different things. So they need to have different words to define what kind of snow because their life depend on it. That snow's not the same snow that we're going to use to make where you live. That snow's not the same snow that where the bears are. So 27. I think we need to go and engage in that with love. And love, I think it's Greek or whatever, that they have different words for love, eros and all that, whatever. We need more words.
But you know what? That's never going to happen.
No.
Because love is one of the best things to use for marketing. They love to sell you stuff using the word love.
Yeah.
It's too much money involved. So it's like, don't you want to love the toilet paper that you use when you're wiping your dirty asshole? Don't you need some Charmin that you love? No?
And these bears
I love Pampers.
These bears love to wipe their butt.
It's just like we can't stop. And so it just kind of killed the whole notion in a lot of ways. I'm not saying that the emotion that you're feeling in those circumstances for somebody that you deeply care about is not real. What I'm just saying is like the word has been used and overused so much. It's like at some point it's like, I don't even know what that means. But I can understand the intention behind what you say when you mean it in a different way. Yeah. Based off the context. But sometimes it's like, you overuse that word. So like sometimes when you say it to me, it's just like, what does that even mean?
And there's some people that put too much emphasis on the word itself and they don't pay attention to other things. I'm with this guy and he never says I love you. Like we do all these things and we never say I love you. Okay.
All right, that's my cue.
Let's just
No, that's my cue, bro. I can't go there.
I'm like, okay, the word love is so important to you. Right. All right. But there's different way to say that you love someone. Does that person pay for the bill? Yes. Does that person cook for you? Yes. Does that person pick you up? Yes. Did that person ever bought you things when you didn't expect it? I'm not talking about Valentine's Day. I'm not talking about your birthday. I'm not even talking about Christmas. When you didn't expect it, yes. Then that motherfucker loves you. But you're so into the word love, that you don't even look at the action. All that is jam. You could hear, but he tells me he loves me. He beats you all the time. He screams at you, and when he wants to say that he's sorry, he says, I love you to make the pill pass. The word love is just water to that pill that he's trying to make you swallow. While he's not doing all those actions to actually love you. He doesn't care for you. Hey, babes, how was your day? If I want to hear about your stupid day, I love you. That means I care. Yo, what happened with you told me there was something like that. What happened with that? Hey, you told me you was about, that's love. There's different languages of love. But people are just throwing that word all the time. And if it's thrown at them, everything is all good. I don't know. It's something that is overused, but at the same time, it's really, I know that it sounds contradictory, but it's something that we overuse and it loses its power. But there's some people that really just need that word that is thrown everywhere to say like, hey, you know what? That word was said. So we need to reevaluate the power of love. The power of love. Celine Dion. I'm out. Check the Patreon. Tell us what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, goddammit.
Mira como toma, toma morena, rico que se mira morena, mira como mueve, morena, mira como goza, goza.